Welcome back to the Kingdom, y'all. Episode 28, and we just got back from Vegas.
Yes, we did. Welcome back, you guys. We got back from Vegas, hungover, but we're here. We made it. We survived.
I'm still hungover. Like, hold up, it's been like 4 days, yo.
Right? Yeah. No, like the day after the first night, I still woke up drunk that day.
Oh no, yeah.
I was still like really drunk.
I feel once we got to Vegas, we went a little bit off, and the rest of the time there, it was either like hungover or like you had to do a little drink to feel better. No?
Yeah. Yeah, but nothing crazy like the first night, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
the
first night was the hardest we went, and like the next 2 days were just recovery days. Like, yeah, we're still drinking a beer too, but
yeah,
we're just chilling.
It was like drinking a beer too, but like I remember the first night, so I was like, let me slow down.
Yeah. It's because like something about being in your 30s, like you can't drink like in your 20s anymore.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
It's so different.
Yeah, like it's so different from like our early like 20s Vegas trips to now, you know.
Yeah.
Those Vegas trips, like we would go crazy like those, like the whole weekend we were there, you know.
Yeah.
Night 1, night 2, night 3.
This time we showed up and thinking we were in our 20s and like, woo, let's do this. Next day woke up and like, not again.
Yeah, let's go.
That was bad.
Let's take it.
But let's talk about that. So we just got kind of back from Vegas. We went for Raul's birthday.
Hold on, but before you go any further,
what
should we do the wheel?
Should we? I'm down. All right.
You're like, damn, not that shit again.
All right, y'all.
Like, can we move it ready?
Hey, but whatever it lands on, we got to do.
We got to do
because
it.
People in the comments last time they were like,
people are coming
F
after
Raul.
us.
He didn't want to. Not play that. No, but we got to do it.
Yeah,
ready?
Do it.
And I'll do a good spin.
Okay.
Because last time your spin was a little off, yo.
Here we go. Oh no way!
We just switched this one.
That's funny.
Take a shot. Well, you know what?
I mean, it was either that or the barbecue cricket because we took it off.
Yeah.
I mean, the barbecue insect.
It would have landed on the cricket or an insect.
Yeah.
Overall, but
I'm gonna take a shot.
I'm so glad.
Reminiscing on Vegas.
Yeah, dude. We just talked about this. I need days to rest. Right?
Little baby shot.
Yeah, I'm down for that. But so pretty much we got there Saturday night, and me and Mary took off.
Oh, well, actually, we got there Saturday like early.
Well, yeah.
What time you guys get there? I forgot.
We got there like at 3-ish.
Because we got there like at.
I said like Saturday night, but like I just mean Saturday.
Okay.
But yeah, we got there Saturday, and original plans we were gonna leave Tuesday morning. And you guys did leave Tuesday morning, but we left Monday morning.
You guys cut it short, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's understandable.
Salud.
Cheers.
So,
am I still in Vegas?
Maybe. All right, so Saturday, let's break it down what happened. Because there was a lot that went down that day.
Yes, it did, yeah.
There was a phone that got lost. A fight that almost broke down.
Yes. A lot of stuff.
People
crying,
drinking. And by the end of the night, someone went to sleep with some tacos.
A lot and some guac.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so we got there Saturday like at 2 p.m. ish. Mm-hmm. We got there. The girls were kind of, sipping on a beer in the back. I was driving, so obviously driving sober. Cool.
Yeah.
But once we got there, like I got a beer and I popped it open and we started drinking. Yeah. And then once we got to the room, that's where we started drinking like a little bit more. Like we started taking more shots. We just got in the vibe, and then you guys showed up, and then the real party started. All right, let's go. Let's keep drinking. So we kept drinking.
Like the same way. Like on the way there, obviously we couldn't drink, so I had a bottle in the car.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, screw it, Well, obviously once we're there, we'll start it up. But as soon as I parked the car, I grabbed that bottle from the back and like, let's do this.
That's what I did too. Yeah, because I went to the back of my truck and I popped open the
you guys had a Yoletta, huh?
Yeah, and I popped open the beer. Like, yep, in Vegas.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So we started drinking up in the rooms, and then we wanted to go to, what was it called?
Oh, it was like a
it was a club thing.
Oh yeah, it was a separate club from the one we picked.
Oh no! First we went to go eat, huh? Because we went to Omnia at night. But we went to like go eat somewhere. And that's where I got you that Irish car bomb thing. Like a golden Irish car bomb.
Oh, okay. We ate like at a It was like a barbecue place, wasn't it, or no?
I don't know what it was.
It was like just like your average restaurant.
We were just already walking around buzzing it, and we were just like, "Oh, let's eat here."
It's just like your average restaurant that had steak and it had burgers. It had like wings.
I don't even remember what I got. No.
I know I got. What did I get?
I don't know.
I forgot what I got too. What? Oh wait, no, they could have shared. We shared wings and we shared something else. I don't know, but.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, point is, that's where we started getting already like crazy little mix because that Irish car bomb, that shit was fire.
It was really good, yeah.
Yeah. And then
I do remember that though, the Irish car bomb, yeah.
Yeah. Then later on at night, that's when we went to Omnia.
Yes.
And we had this I guess like some club promoter kind of helping us out, and he was talking to Elizabeth.
So Elizabeth, Karina Meyer's friend, were she was actually in touch with the promoter since we were driving there. Mm-hmm. She was texting them like, hey, like where's the
what for this weekend type of shit.
What club's gonna pop today? And they were like Omnia, like okay, we're there.
Yeah.
And so apparently, we got into the guest list, but we had to be there before a certain time to get in line.
We're always horrible with time. Yeah, let's just say that.
Turns out we were like 2 hours late. The line was massive. We still had to wait in line. Yeah. But it was worth it though. Like the club was fun.
It was.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was dope. But before we even got in, that's where the like little fight broke out
in the line.
And let me explain this, y'all, because all right, we pull up. We're obviously waiting in line. The girls are like taking pictures. So obviously, like to give that little bit of space, we're like, kind of holding back, give them a little gap so they could all like stand together and like take a picture, blah blah. And this couple kind of like cuts in front of us.
Oh yeah,
and everyone's like, "Yo, like they just cut."
Yeah.
And everyone's saying it, and they obviously hear, but they don't move.
Yeah, they don't care. Yeah.
So I go up to them and I'm like, "Yo, like you guys cut. Like this is the whole line. Yeah. Get back. Like fuck that shit."
And we were in line already for like a good hour, probably.
Yeah. So they move, I guess, but the people behind us, some guy, he's like, starts kind of talking shit.
Yeah.
And saying, I don't know, because
he was pretty much okay. So that guy was like in disagreement with like of us kicking him out, but all his buddies were for it. Like, no, it's because they cut.
They cut,
and he was like, no, but the way he did it, blah blah.
Yeah,
but on top
take
of
it
that,
as it is. You should have not cut.
Yeah, but on top of that, like it's none of your business. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And then the girls are obviously still trying to take pictures. Yeah, and he does that. He cuts. Mm-hmm. And
but I think at that point he does it on purpose though.
No, and
because nobody was because nobody was paying attention to him. That's why. So he was like, "I'm gonna be dramatic. I'm gonna be a drama queen and be heard." So yes, he did that shit. Yeah,
yeah, and I feel the way he was talking shit kind of a little bit before, it was like, he only did that because of this little couple, and I feel like he was just kind of stuck, like I don't know, standing his ground or trying to be ballsy about it. Yeah, we're like, they won't tell me shit.
For sure.
So as soon as he did, I was like, what the fuck? Like, did you not just see what fucking happened? Yeah, so I go up to him doing that exact same shit. Yeah. And he's trying to get ballsy. And then
at that point, I think it was alcohol for him. Yeah.
Yeah. And then all his friends were kind of agreeing too. Like, sorry, he always gets like this.
Yeah.
And trying to start fighting. I was like, well, fuck. Like, I don't know. It was stupid to me.
Get your girl, bro.
Yeah. So we almost fought right there because I start getting loud, he started getting loud, and then you guys kind of like build a little wall.
And then because like all his friends were like in disagreement, and like us like, no, we're just here to party, have a good time. Yeah, like this guy's trying to start like it's just for no reason.
Yeah, and that's why I was even like, look, I'm not trying to start shit. It's just why you gonna bust this shit?
Yeah, like we're about to go in, bro. Like,
yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah,
but so finally after that we got in.
Yeah,
and. Dude, all I remember was just nonstop, just drinking.
Yeah.
After that, it was dope in there.
You know what? Yeah, and I mean, we were already like lit before we got in the club, guys. And then once we're in the club, we decided to take shots in there and buy drinks.
Yeah.
But those drinks were expensive.
Yes. Yeah.
Super pricey. Like we just got like 2 rounds, and they came out to be like over $500. Like that's crazy.
No, yeah, it was like 7-ish something.
Yeah,
but it was incredible. It was crazy.
It was insane, you guys. Yeah. But it was definitely a fun night,
dude. No, and then we're pretty much obviously in the club. We're having our good time, dancing, drinking, all that. But once we start leaving, I think
for
some reason,
more drama.
For some reason, we were just like, oh, like we got to go get tacos.
Yeah.
But we decided let the girls go by themselves to the room.
Yeah.
Luckily, they got there because I kid you not, I feel almost all the time we're like, nah, like one of us go with them, and we'll try to do like some sort of like split, but like I don't know.
No, yeah, but before like once we're leaving the club, for a second, like always like the guys have to like pee or the girls too. So I want to go pee. And then Corinne tells me that this guy was trying to dance with her.
Yeah.
And like the moment that I leave, of course, some guy comes up to her, he tries to dance with her, but obviously like she turns him down, and then like also like Ismael like, hey, she's married, bro, like back off.
Yeah.
So he does, I come back, I didn't even notice. I'm literally partying and stuff. But then like once we're leaving,
she tells you
I don't know what happens, but like I kind of like break away from Corinne for a bit. And Corinne tells me that this guy grabs her arm. So I guess like he's like right behind Corinne the whole time. Apparently, like following her. And then at that point I was really drunk and I kind of remember, but she told me that I pretty much told him off, like,
which is good.
Yeah. And he just backed away, like, okay. But honestly, like that part of the night I don't really remember as much.
Yeah.
Because I was literally
we all were, so, but
yeah.
And like I said, like honestly, it was what you had to do, type of shit.
No, yeah, and then I mean, he backed away, like I guess, like willingly, but he knew what he's doing now. Cause
well, I don't know, especially like how you were saying, his mind already kind of told him to back off, right? It was the exact same guy.
Yeah, the same guy.
So he didn't see, man. That's the type of shit where it's like, I remember Myra was saying it once, where something happened like that with us, where it was similar. Like, no, like, but they should already kind of know.
Yeah.
Like if they're not a child, I told them once already, like what's going on type of shit. Like now you're trying to start some shit.
Exactly. Yeah. And I feel something about Vegas, it brings out that in people, Yeah. Like they don't care and shit like that until like shit hits the fan,
Yeah.
But luckily, like I didn't get there that night. It was just.
It was fun. Still chill.
It was a roller coaster, but it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So then after that, that's when we all decided, let's go grab some tacos.
Mm-hmm.
And
can't end the night. I mean, you can't end the night without tacos,
dude.
Or without food in general.
Yeah. Well, we said this last podcast, the tacos el gordo, right?
Taco el gordo. Yeah.
Dude, fire ass tacos.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get there, we separate with the girls. They get their taxi. We get our taxi. I said, I don't know how we just let them go off by themselves, but they got to the room perfectly.
Yeah, we decided for the girls to go back to the room and for the guys to go get the tacos. Yeah.
Yeah. But on the way there, well, everything's fine. We get there, but I'm like, okay, like, let me call Myra to see what tacos she's going to get. And I'm like, my phone, it stayed in the taxi.
Oh.
And at the same time, Myra was calling me to like, hey, these are the tacos I want. Yeah. And the taxi driver actually picked up.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh my God. Like, and then I think one of you guys were in contact with like Karina or Elizabeth. I think
Karina called me, yeah.
So we're trying to just figure out like, where's this taxi guy at?
Yeah.
Like,
how many tacos we getting? What's going on?
Yeah. It was a mess.
Who wants ranch?
Elizabeth's gotta have her ranch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then it ends up the taxi's like, yo, like I'll go back, but I need like $10.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go back. And I was like, I'll just come back. Give me my phone type of shit.
You're like, I'd rather pay $10 than like over $1,000 for a new iPhone.
Yeah. So he actually comes back and I gave him 15. And I was like, dude, like don't even trip. Yeah. Like it's a fucking mission. Yeah, I had to come back. Because somebody could have just been like, fuck it, like I'll sell this shit or
go pawn it real quick.
Yeah.
Quick cash. Yeah.
Yeah. So luckily he came back. We got our tacos and we ordered. It was the drunk munchies and other munchies that got to us because we ordered too many tacos. I just remember I had 2 trays of like just tacos and I don't know what else. And then you guys had also trays. And I was like, who did we order for type of shit? You know,
like how the fuck we taking back to the room? Because
because
right there, like, they don't give you bags. It was just like a paper plate on top of a paper plate, like that. And they were like, tacos are messy, like they're dripping from the side of the plate. The salsa's everywhere. Like they're just messy. Yeah.
And I got a side of fries too. So overall, we're like just tacos everywhere. But finally get to the room, and everyone is super drunk. Like I feel already passing out.
Yeah.
I didn't have a fork for my freaking asada fries. I was just fingers in it while I was going off.
I mean, at that point,
yeah. And I remember seeing you grabbing some tacos, going to like face front on the bed, passed out. That was it for you.
You know what? I survived them. Yeah, I made it to the room. Yeah, that's what matters.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Passed out in the bed right before eating tacos, but I did it, yeah.
But it was so funny because the next morning you wake up and like taco, like asada and everything, like all over the bed.
Tacos,
like you and those tacos smashed last night.
No, yeah. I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck's in my bag?" Tacos. A lot of tacos in my bag. There's carne asada meat all over the bed. There's fucking tortillas everywhere. Like what happened?
Yeah, no, there was tacos everywhere.
Yeah, it was funny though.
It was hilarious. And yet, even at that, like we all kind of like grubbed and everything. But yeah, there was bags of tacos.
Yeah, still a lot.
And I was like, "What? Why? For who?" You know, like
this is part of mine. I just get to eat them.
Yeah, they're ready for you in the morning.
You know what? And like I woke up really hungry, so I did eat some tacos in the morning, but they were like super like stiff ready, like dried up, nasty. But I still ate them. No. The days after the first night, we're just like
recovering.
Laid
back. I remember waking up and we all were in the room and we're about to head out to Towel, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we're like, let's all take a shot, and we all felt like shit, you know. And that shot kind of helped.
It did.
And then after that, it was just like, I still feel like shit.
Yeah.
And once we got to the Towel place, it's like a beach club thing. And I feel like we were just there, but not mentally there.
It's a beach club, but no beach.
Yeah. So we're
like
just
like a pool party.
Yeah. So we're just there chilling, and we're just like, let's head out. Like this just isn't it right now.
Yeah, because the girls they pretty much got in for free, and they had free drinks up to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
So they all got a free drink, and nobody drank their drink. Because even Karen
Maya gave me her because I bought a beer, but Maya gave me her drink. She was like, I don't want this. I was like, fuck it, you know.
I was like, me neither.
Yeah. So even at the beer, like I just got one beer. That's like unusual for me.
Beer is different from like alcohol. Like
true.
Like after a hangover, like something about just straight alcohol. Like
yeah. Like at those shots, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that day we went to that Towel place. And what did we do at night?
Afterwards we
we had that nice dinner spot.
Yeah, Karen had reservations for Toca Madera, like a fancy Mexican steakhouse place.
If you guys have ever been to that place, it looks really freaking fancy, like,
and really expensive.
Yeah, true that.
But only if you get the steaks and the like the high end cuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there was one. It was I think
the Wagyu,
Japanese Wagyu.
Yeah.
Oh my god, freaking 90, like say $90 per ounce.
Per ounce, yeah.
So if you get like a 10-ounce steak, that's $900, bro.
Literally, yeah.
Like, damn.
Like for what, you know? And they had a tomahawk one, which for about the same price, but it was the whole tomahawk.
Yeah.
And then they had like your lower ends, like the ribeyes. Still a little pricey, but more reasonable than those other two.
But dude, it's more one of those spots for the experience where like, damn, you went to this one spot like.
Or like an occasion, like a birthday for sure. Like,
that's like, for your birthday,
like a bachelor. You
don't go there just like I'm hungry today.
Have lunch.
Yeah. But it was really nice.
Yeah.
The
food was delicious though.
Oh, it was
really good.
Like I got some plate. It was called chicken el pastor, and you think like pastor like tacos.
Yeah.
But dude, like it was just really, really delicious. Like I feel just that, like their ingredients they use is like the top little ingredients and all that, where it adds up with everything. Where I was like, damn, like this is fire, you know?
Yeah.
So it was worth it.
Yeah, and I got the New York strip.
Oh, you did,
which was like the least expensive out of all the steaks.
Yeah,
it was like $50, about $50, but it was like a big piece of steak. Yeah. It was big. It was bomb.
But see, that didn't even seem like it's like $50. Like damn, you know. But Like I feel normal spots, like it's a steak or something like that, it was like 30. Where it's like
$30
$20 more. It's not like crazy.
Yeah.
But the other ones that we're talking about, those Japanese Wagyu ones, I was like, damn.
Stay away from those.
yeah. But it was really dope. It was.
Yeah.
It was one of those spots where it's kind of like little off the bucket list type of thing.
Yeah, kind of like a one and done.
Because have you ever been to? There's a spot right here in Riverside. It's called Ay Mi Pa.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like that too.
We've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it, but we've gone to the Mamam Por Dios one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that was a little like more like higher end too, but nothing like Vegas too, though.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Since it's Vegas and like those little random spots. So one day I feel like I want to go to Gordon Ramsay's place. I'm sure that's going to be expensive.
Oh, we actually did for last year or 2 years ago for my birthday too, because we took a trip to Vegas, just me and Karina though.
Oh, okay.
And I told her that I actually wanted to go to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant.
How was it?
I went to a steakhouse. It was really good too.
Right?
Bomb.
I feel that like all their little ingredients and all that help to make it better.
Delicious, yeah. But one thing about these like fancy places is that like you get your entree, but you have to order the sides separately from your entree. You know what I mean? Like they're not combined.
Yeah.
So like I got the steak, and then you have to pay separately for the rice
and beans and all
and beans or the mashed potatoes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's where to get you too. You know.
Well. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But that's why it was like kind of worth it because it's like.
But it is worth it though. Yeah.
Like you're not gonna be here every single day. Or every week.
Yeah, like you do that shit like once every few years.
Occasionally, like how we were saying, birthdays or some sort of celebration.
Yeah.
So it was dope. It was cool. Mm-hmm. And then during that, we were texting my mom, and Noah was just like missing us at the same time. Like while we're out, me and Maya were just like, "Oh, how's Noah?" and just constantly keeping up with him. And he was missing us as much as we were missing him.
Yeah.
So we left the day of St. Patty's Day, like Monday morning.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
we're heading out because we were gonna leave that night.
Yeah.
But already from like being out and having little drinks here and there, we were just like, we need rest.
No, yeah.
So we decided let's sleep this night off, and then Monday morning head out early so we can beat traffic and all that.
But
we woke up late.
No, but to be honest, like you didn't really miss much because I mean on St. Patrick's Day, we're still drinking beer and stuff like that, but
it wasn't like
we didn't go as hard as like that first night though.
If I was there, bro, we went off.
We drank beer here and there, like we took a few shots, but like we kept it easy though. Yeah, we had a
where did you guys go?
So we woke up and we ate at the MGM buffet.
Okay.
So we went there and we chilled for like a few hours. I had like 5 plates.
Damn.
Yeah. And then after that, we walked across the street to like an Irish pub.
Oh, okay.
An Irish pub. Like a legit. No, it was another one that some Uber driver suggested.
Oh, okay.
Next to New York.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like a big old like Irish pub, 2 floors and stuff like that.
Oh shit!
I mean, it was pretty chill. Like the vibes were there and stuff like that. But it's definitely like different. Like it was a lot of like older people and stuff like that. like no young people like us. Like I feel like we're like the only young ones there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Are you sure the title of the restaurant wasn't called like Old Timer Pub or
it probably
Retirement Home Pub?
It probably was
50+ pub. No.
Fuck. I mean, it kind of seemed that way to be honest. Because it was. It cool,
wasn't what you expected,
but it was more like like for sure Irish because they even had like a band coming in, but it was like an Irish band. I mean, it was pretty dope.
Oh, the like bagpipes.
They had a little pipe, going on and stuff like that. Like, okay, go.
That's dope.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and then once we did that, we took off and we just kept walking around and
just more chilled.
More chilled, yeah, more like super chill day. And then we hit up Fremont afterwards because they told us that. That's Fremont where it's at. Yeah, like Fremont. So we went to Fremont and we hit up some little club in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like just us. It was dead. But
damn.
Yeah, it was dead, but the music was there. The DJ was there. There was a dance floor, a bar, cheap drinks. So it was a vibe.
Oh, shit.
It was fun. Okay. But yeah. But
not what we expected though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was really fun, but since it was more on the empty side, maybe it wasn't like fully like party mode for us on.
Yeah.
Like we're like chilling, drinking, dancing a little bit, but that was it,
Yeah.
And then after that, we just called it a night. We just went back to the hotel room.
And then boom, next morning.
And took off. So my mom took care of Mia and Camila.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe because they were together, but yeah, like every time I would call my mom, she would tell me that Mia was thriving. Maybe because she felt comfortable because because Camila was there, and stuff like that.
Noah was losing it. Yeah. But dude, like we would be like texting my mom, and she'll send random pictures, and we would just focus on his eyes. Like you could tell he was like crying and stuff. So it was just like
missed you guys.
Let's head out. And as soon as we got here, I even filmed it because my mom was at the DMV doing some like taking care of some stuff for my grandparents. So we pulled up and we called my mom, like, where you at? And she was like, oh, I'll start heading outside. Yeah. So I was like, okay, like I just want to film like us seeing him again because I was like, I know he's gonna be like, mama or something, you know. And dude, as soon as he saw Myra, just from a distance, little handout and everything, started crying, and then you could just tell he was just like that little comfort. Yeah. As soon as she grabbed him, and it was beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, but overall, good time on the weekend, and then got back safe.
It was fun though. Yeah, it was definitely like a parents'
weekend, and that's what me and Myra were saying. Like, it was nice that like we had just our little parent weekend. Yeah. And we could kind of do this a little bit more off, so Noah gets used to being like babysat or whatever. Yeah,
and then also like I've told Corinne I love that they're growing that bond with their grandparents. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they get older, like like I remember I used to stay with my grandma.
Yeah.
My grandpa and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel that where we would stay at my grandparents and like our cousins would be there too. I remember like when my parents had like date nights out, all the cousins, like I feel they all would be like, hey, let's all go clubbing and like leave all the kids with the grandparents. It's normal, you know. So I remember when we'll pull up, like all our cousins were there and like, oh, cool, and chill, and you know, like we just play. So slowly, like Noah was with his cousin and all that. So I'm sure they're gonna be thriving when they're slowly older and older. The more we want to be let's have a little.
And I'm sure like he had his like thriving moments that like here and there and stuff like that. But overall, like he missed you. Know?
Yeah. That's why he'll slowly get used to it. Like I feel this was like a big. Separation.
It was a few days
where he wasn't used to it. Where he was like waking up and like I'm gonna wake up with him and like nope, they're not here yet.
Hold up.
So. Maybe next time it would just be like, oh, take care of them and we'll pick them up at night. Or slowly like, oh, if we're going to be out and I don't know, the next morning we'll pick them up or whatever. Slowly like get them more and more used to it, you know?
Because in a way, like it's kind of like a win-win because like you guys get your like little free time and, get to do each other like how you guys before kids, you know? And then at the same time, like the grandparents get their time with their grandchildren.
Even my mom was already texting me like, oh, I already miss him. I was like, well, we'll try to take him more often or so you could like babysit him more. Yeah. Because I feel Noah's like 24/7 with us.
Yeah.
So he loses it without us. But it was nice.
He'll get used to it. Yeah. It's because he's still little, Yeah. Give him a little bit more time, you know? Because if it takes us like adults like time to get used to something, like I imagine like infants, like
no,
like
and toddlers. That's what me and Maya were talking about. Like, okay, think of it. Like we went to Vegas, right? And there's a bed and everything. Yeah. But as much as it's comforting to you, your own bed is way more comfortable and like you just feel more obviously at home. So imagine a little kid not knowing what difference it was like this ain't home. Like
like the routine changes. I'm sure he got like he was used to waking up. Breakfast is made or something that he loves, you know, like with
his
guys.
routine,
and it's different.
Whatever the routine is, a little bit off is just like, what is this?
So speaking about Vegas, we're in Vegas. We did gamble a bit. We did play the roulette. We played blackjack. Well, Bryan came up though.
I came up a little bit. Yeah, I came up. Was it 250?
Europe, like Europe, a good amount, huh?
Yeah. Because even. Okay, like, you know, we went to go gamble.
Yeah.
At that time, I betted and then only came up like about 50-ish.
Yes.
And then a little bit later, I gambled too. But before we even left, me and Mara were like, let's just throw 100 on the table and see what happens type of thing. And she was like, but I don't know what to do. And I was like, it's fine. Like, I'll pick a table and
I'll play?
I did roulette.
Roulette, okay.
I did black. I was like, 100 on black, see what happens. Boom. Won. I was like, let's get out of here.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Then she came up. Obviously not huge, but he came up.
No. But it's better than nothing.
Gas money, and then maybe like a few drinks and stuff like that. That's nice.
Well, that's why it's better than nothing or coming back negative. No?
No, yeah. Well, that was my story. Yeah. So I was down like $80, you know, playing blackjack with you, and then afterwards, I hit the roulette table, and that's where I started, you know, like winning my money back. Because I went to like, okay, I'm gonna bet on I'm turning 34, so I'm gonna put 34, and the first time I put 34, I hit it.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, I was like $1, so that dollar became like $36. I was like, nice. So now I'm only down $50, and then I kept playing, and then I bet on number 3, which is March, and I hit it twice.
Oh shit!
So that's like $70. Hell
Wait,
yeah!
Then how'd you come back negative? All these winnings.
I don't. You know what? You're right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I actually profited like $20 to $40 probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because then I hit 10, which is my birthday, March 10th. Yeah, and I hit that number too.
Oh shit.
Yes. So I actually came out. My bad. Yeah, I actually came out.
I was like, wait,
I came out like probably like $50. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I turned that negative to a positive.
There you go.
Yeah. So it was good.
Yeah, dude. While talking about the chips and gambling and all that, I remember you brought up the whole fake chips.
Oh, the counterfeit. It's a whole documentary.
Yeah, I saw part of that too.
Check it out. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it was these two guys who obviously like they went to Vegas in high hopes of winning big, but obviously they lost. You know, they were losing.
Their name was Raul and Bryan.
So that was us last weekend, right?
Yeah.
So these guys they love playing the tables too. So they and they lost big time. So they had this idea to counterfeit chips, but they didn't know how to do it.
Well, what they're saying, they're like looking at their losses and they were looking at the chip. I was like,
yeah,
but this looks so simple,
right? Yeah,
to recreate.
It's
plastic with a little paper on top. So that's what they kind of try to do.
So like they did a research on the chips, on like how they're made. So they tried to replicate it, like from like the bounce to the weight to how they feel. And they couldn't just get it.
They couldn't. Yeah.
They couldn't get it. Like it was hard for them till they finally figured out, you know what?
Why not just paint them?
How about we just paint them with acrylic paint? Yeah. How about we just scratch off the one?
Yeah.
And we add 100 to it.
Yeah.
So that's what they did, and they were getting away with it.
Yeah.
They did like millions. Like they would hit up every casino like every other day in Vegas, and they would do that. Like they would counterfeit their chips and go in the next day and
cash them out.
And cash them out. Yeah. And obviously, like the hotels, the casinos, like they started catching up to them, but they couldn't like pinpoint who exactly it was. Like who the fuck was turning these fake chips?
Yeah.
So like eventually, like they had so much money that they started, you know, like hiring other people and stuff like that. And they hired, I think, the stripper.
That's where they fucked up.
That's where they fucked up. Yeah. And this stripper, I don't know, like they didn't pay her right or something, but she got mad at them and she pretty much ratted them out.
Yeah.
She ratted them out, and they actually went to jail.
Dude. What's crazy about that is that's what happens. You know, they got stingy with the money and like, want more and more and more.
Yeah.
They could have been fine getting a couple of little hundred every now and then,
like
or whatever.
A few million, I'm good. Yeah.
A few million down. But they just wanted more and more.
They got greedy, and obviously, like, you know, like we don't encourage that, guys. Obviously, we don't do that.
No, I'm just simply saying what happened.
Yeah. It's like when you're gambling, right? Like you put that 100 in,
dude,
and like you double it. Some people don't know when to walk away. Like you did it right. I'm gone. You know.
Yeah.
I doubled up.
Someone would be like, "That was so easy. I could win more." And it's like, boom, more. And it's like, you just lost more. No.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. So it's like knowing when to call it quits. You know.
Yeah, dude.
Apparently, those guys didn't know when to call it quits.
Talking about losing money, did you see the whole Tesla stock and everything right now?
I did, yeah.
Dude, that is insane right now.
Well, not just the stock going down, but like how also people are like vandalizing like Teslas.
Yeah,
because they don't like Elon.
There was like some like you know the Mazel Tov, like the bottom.
Oh yeah, like the old.
They're
school,
like burning.
like
they're like burning Teslas like in front of the dealerships and stuff.
Well, you know what I saw? Yeah, like the moment like that same weekend, but we left like on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I think like the day after that, like they burned down like a few Teslas in Vegas.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, luckily we ain't got no Tesla.
Right? Yeah.
Because people are saying like,
oh yeah,
there's this what was it called? I think I wrote it down, bro. But there's some website people are using. It's called Dodge Quest, I think.
Kind of like a dark web website.
Yeah, Dodge Quest, and it shows where all the Tesla owners are at.
Oh, what?
And some
That's
people,
scary.
Hell yeah. And some people are going around and like, show or prove that you are getting rid of your Tesla or returning it, something like that. Where if not, your Tesla will be vandalized. And it's just like,
wow. Damn. So they're even warning people before they vandalize their
cars. Kind of.
That's crazy.
I think it's just people are really hating on everything that's going on. Where think the whole stock market, it went from like 400 and something. I forgot exactly. Yeah, it was like to 200 and something.
Yeah, it was close to 500. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Dude, just that alone, like stock, so many people that had
went down halfway,
money invested into that
Tesla
are just like dropping, you know. So I don't know.
Well, I did see a video too of a guy like he was like he put his hand on his ass.
What?
Yeah,
we're talking about Tesla, bro.
Yeah, we're talking about Tesla. He put a hand in his ass and he like grabbed shit and he
oh my god,
smeared it all over a Tesla.
A big T.
A big dookie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's nasty though. Like,
no, that is.
All right, like you vandalized the car, but your hands feel like shit.
The owner, like, you should have just burnt it. That's crazy. Where'd you see that?
I don't know. It was like on X, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah. So I don't know. I saw that the whole stock market and everything going on right now with Tesla, dude. The fact that Elon Musk tried to have Trump selling the cars.
Oh yeah,
I was like, okay, y'all really losing it now.
how he purchased like a car like in front of the White House and shit like that.
Something. Yeah. It looked like the ad for it. It was just like,
He's promoting Teslas.
Everybody like in the comments was just like not having it, you know.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because you don't see that. Like you don't see like a president like promoting like a certain like car like that. You know.
No. No.
You know what I mean? Like even if it's like Ford that's like American made, like you don't see that, you know?
Honestly, a lot of things that are going on right now after this presidency election thing, I'm just like, damn. Like y'all making us look like little to everybody else. Yeah. So, dude, did you see that I think France was talking I forgot who it was, but he was like I guess sending a letter out that they want
the president of France?
Something like that.
Okay.
Someone in a high power where they're saying that they want their Statue of Liberty back.
Oh, because I did see that, yeah.
The reason why they gave it to
I think it was the president of France who came out and said that, yeah.
Yeah, the reason why they gave it to it was like showing like honor and this and that, but from everything going on right now, I was like, there's no honor, there's no, you know? So it's just like give it back type of thing.
Yeah,
so I was like, damn, that's just showing how bad it is out here right now.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, but like how you gonna dismantle it and take it? That shit's heavy. That shit looks heavy.
I'm sure, but I'm sure if anything, Francis was like, just throw it in the ocean. I just don't want it to be seen as you guys trying to represent.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's crazy, bro.
Well, there's even conspiracies about the Statue of Liberty, but that's a whole nother like case. how they say that like it doesn't even like decipher like liberty, that is actually like Lucifer in disguise because she's chained up. I was like a bunch of shit. Oh, shit. It's crazy. I don't know, guys, but that's a whole different topic. Yeah. But speaking about conspiracies, did you see the how they discovered more stuff under the pyramids?
No. Under the pyramids?
Under the pyramids,
like dirt.
A lot of dirt.
No, like more tunnels and stuff, or
yeah, pretty much. So under the pyramids of Giza, which are in Egypt, because through the through satellite images, they saw like a bunch of like structures under it, and they saw that so there's like 8 pillars with like coil around them, and they think it's like either like coil or it's either like tunnels that lead like underground.
Oh, like stairway type of shit.
Yeah, like a stairway type of shit. Yeah. Oh, shit. That goes down, and then that's connected to like this big old like even more rock that goes way the fuck down. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So I took a little screenshot of the sides of this.
Yeah.
So pretty much like this. Look at this.
Oh shit.
So pretty much, yeah, like the pyramids are maybe like a rough thing. They're probably like a good right here. So the pyramids are like 134 meters tall, right? Mm-hmm. But the cylinders that they found are 648 meters tall, and that they go down some like miles. It's crazy,
bro. This is some crazy shit right here.
So that just adds like way more fucking like question marks to everything,
right? like already as it is with the pyramids, there's
like,
a lot of
like they're being super tall, like how are they built? But now they found even like way bigger shit, like underground.
That's crazy.
Like triple the size of the pyramids.
No, way more, triple than size, right?
Quadruple, huge.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So they're either saying like it could either be like underground tunnels that lead to like a whole different world, or it could be that other conspiracy of how like they were used to harness energy. You know how they said that the pyramids were like used to harness energy and stuff from the earth. Something because Nikola Tesla, like he kind of like predicted that. He said that the pyramids were actually like a energy source stuff.
Well, even some people, they believe like even little, like having little pyramid, like I guess objects and stuff.
Oh yeah,
holds energy.
Yeah. Oh, like the whole crystals and
kind of like that,
stuff like that. Yeah.
So maybe I don't know, bro.
No, yeah, because like one of like his inventions was like to put like a coil with the rod in the middle from like in dirt, and it kind of like harnesses like the Earth's energy, something like that. Where so this is like magnified like to like a huge scale, you know.
Holy shit!
So they're saying,
are we the Death Star?
Well, hey, that's a good one.
If you look at that
should look like a Death Star being
it looks like
ray.
Yeah, dude.
That's insane.
And it shoots out the big old pyramid diamond like, bro.
That's crazy.
We just discovered something.
So they're saying that the Egyptians were actually just how do you say when you find something and you just take over it?
Columbus.
Fuck yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So they're pretty much just
stop me when I lie.
So they're saying that the Egyptians probably just like found the pyramids and they just kind of like
took over.
Yeah, like made it their home, but that they're probably even older than the like Egyptians.
Well, dude, like what? I feel, dude, we see this a lot of times. Like the movie, oh my god, they're all blue people.
Oh, Smurfs.
Avatar. Smurfs.
That was close.
Yes, Papa Smurf. No, so like Avatar, how they were trying to harvest that like diamond.
Oh yeah,
and they were trying to take over and like getting into their bodies and taking over everything. Like it's kind of giving that, bro.
That's how we say that, you know, like the Hollywood knows some shit, you know.
Yeah.
Because all their movies, like for some reason, like they kind of like sometimes predict something or like foreshadow something or like they're trying to tell you something,
like
hidden messages.
Yeah, hinting shit out,
like subliminal messages and stuff like that, like of shit they know. And some people pointed out how like in DC how they have that big old pillar with the pyramid on top. And it kind of defies.
It does,
right? Like kind of makes sense to that because at the very top it's a pyramid.
Well, even
and
the fact that a dollar bill has that pyramid,
like
for what?
Like
for what?
Yeah.
There's not one pyramid in the United States. No?
Yeah, like all random.
Is there a pyramid in the United States?
So technically no, but they're saying that the Grand Canyon holds a lot of secrets, but that we're not allowed to go there, like because and there's images of like rocks that kind of look like broken down pyramids and shit like that.
I don't know,
that's
bro.
A whole fucking. It's crazy.
Yeah,
guys.
We're digging in too deep. We might get ourselves hurting.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
but that's
insane.
That whole like underground shit under the pyramids is real and it's crazy.
Yeah,
that just adds like way more. Like if we thought we knew something, we don't. You know, that shit just adds more.
It does
more to the unknown.
Exploring into stuff like that is kind of scary because you don't know.
You're just like in this endless loophole, like but this, but that, like like.
And I feel that's gonna take beyond like our lifetime to figure out.
No, yeah.
Because think of that, like the pyramids alone as it is, like we've been knowing them for a while and kind of exploring them, and now they finally like saw that there's like these big old
like things underneath
pillars going all the way down. Like we probably can't even go all the way down there yet.
No, yeah. I mean, and they barely even like discovered how to go into those chambers in there. Imagine to go even underground, like
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
bro. I don't know. Talking about exploring too, did you see the whole astronauts that came back?
Oh yeah, how they made it back after 9 months.
Yeah. What was it called? Something 9 or I forgot the name of it.
I forgot it too, but I know Corinne was watching it live. How like
we did too.
Like rescued from the ocean.
Yeah, it was originally 2 astronauts, and they were out there for a total time of like 9 months.
They were and they were supposed to be out there for 10 days only. but they overstayed their stay by like by 9 months. Yeah,
yeah, that's insane.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's insane. But what sucks is like when they come back, because without that gravity, like their body's kind of like weak coming back to Earth because of that gravitational pull. So they had to like get them out and like instantly onto like our little Garney and like,
but like slowly, huh? Like
yeah,
bro. They get used to the Earth's gravity again, but like little by little.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just insane that they stayed out there for freaking almost like another extra 9 months,
right? Like, okay, 9 months. They were out there since like summer,
it's like a baby, bro.
Of last year. It's crazy, literally. Yeah. Because Camila's 6 months, so and she was born in September, so 3 months prior to that, that's June. So they were out there since June. It's crazy. So they spent the whole summer there, all the holidays, New Year's till now.
That's crazy.
But a long time to be in space.
Luckily they're back. I don't know.
Yeah. Luckily they're back, safe and sound with their families. I'm sure they miss their families.
Oh hell yeah! Like you saw the whole little life thing.
Yeah.
Like. We're just like, oh my god, that door hasn't been open for 9 months.
No, yeah, I'm sure they're like, thank God when that shit opened.
Oh hell yeah! I'm sure they felt that little ocean breeze or whatever, and just like fresh air. It was like, oh my god, I'm here. Like already as them just landing in the ocean, they're like, oh my god, yes, like just get us safe to like a ship type of thing, But just hearing that door open, getting that fresh air for the first time in 9 months.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Will you ever go to space?
No.
Because I know there's certain like company that offers like regular people to go in space, but you have to pay like $1 million, I think.
Well, other than money being the issue, I just would never go to space.
Hey, right? Yeah.
Even if they said like, "Hey, we got one free ticket," I'll be like, "Cool, I'll let somebody know." I just no way, bro.
No, yeah.
What's scary. Something because I say that right? That's extreme. Leaving the Earth's atmosphere into the moon or wherever else. Just even driving around in the space,
Yeah, no, yeah, because like it's different going to a different country, but leaving the planet, like, hold up.
Yeah. But what's something you would be down to do that you don't see yourself doing as of right now? Like, say, skydiving or something like that. Because I know there's extreme things out here, like already as it is, like bungee jumping, skydiving, even hot air balloon thingy.
That's just scary too,
bro.
Yeah. I feel like when I was younger, I used to always be like, I want to go skydiving. But nowadays, I'm like, nah, I think I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, obviously, like, we've all seen the videos of, like, malfunctions or, something happens, like, even, like, the tiniest little error, it's over for you.
Yeah. Well, even because that, like, you know how they have a parachute, but they have a backup parachute?
Yeah.
Because they already know the first one might fuck up. But if the second one fucks up,
is there a third one?
Nope. Open up your shirt.
Parachute pads, hold on.
Yeah, like, I don't know. No, and that, like, I feel you're free falling going, I don't know how freaking fast. For sure, like, over, I would assume over 100 miles per hour.
No, yeah, most likely you're fucked, yeah.
Yeah.
But I did see, like, a story of, like, somebody that survived. Like, as crazy as it sounds, like, somebody survived, like a skyfall incident. I mean, skydiving incident, my bad, yeah.
But, like, how high or what?
I mean, they were in a plane.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but they survived. But I think it's because they landed on, like some, like, tall grass or, like, bushes. Some shit like that. I don't know. That broke their fall, but still, like...
Well, that's not the only thing they broke.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm sure they were, like, really broken.
You're like, they're in a full body cast now. But they're alive.
They're alive, yeah.
Damn. Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Because... I know we were kind of talking about this last time, but recently, you know how they do the what is it called, paragliding?
Paragliding, yeah.
I was seeing a video.
I feel that's even crazier, huh? Because like
you're behind in a boat.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I was thinking about the one where like you jump off a cliff and you're like a bird.
Oh,
what's it called?
I don't know what that's called, but you have like that parachute suit.
You kind of and like
you look like a flying squirrel kind of thing.
And like you're zooming by like rocks and shit. That shit looks scary.
No, that is scary because if you just go like a foot that way and like hit that cliff or something, you're done.
You're going really fast too.
Yeah. But Yeah, so I was watching this video and it showed like obviously like a family vacation kind of thing, and they're paragliding, but usually the boat takes off and like the parachute obviously picks up wind and it lifts the people up. But instead, it couldn't do that, and it started taking the people underwater.
Oh shit!
It was kind of like an anchor, you know, like because you're pulling them, it's pushing them even further down into the ocean. And I'm guessing it was like on a GoPro or something, because you just see them all like struggling and just bubbles going. I was like, oh, they're done. You know, like that's just crazy. I that gave me a fear of like, I'm never going to do that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Paragliding, not doing that. Skydiving, nope.
Bungee jumping.
I've seen videos where like
it rips.
They're not even hooked on sometimes. And they jump off.
I seen that.
Yeah. Like tragic. Yeah.
Yeah. Or when they measure it wrong and it's like, they gave them an extra 10 feet of rope, and I was like, oh no,
that's scary. All that
dude, there's so many.
Even the hot air balloon.
Oh yeah,
there was an incident like a couple years ago where like there was a family that went to Mexico and they did a hot air balloon, and like the moment it took off, like it caught fire, like the pilot jumped off, but unfortunately, like the family of 3, like they were in the air with the thing on fire.
Oh no!
The daughter jumped off and she survived, but she survived, but like barely. She was in the hospital for like weeks, I think. The mom jumped off like a few seconds afterwards, but it was already like too high up where she didn't make it.
Oh shit!
And then the dad, he stayed in the hot air balloon and he like burned to death.
Yeah, see, I'm staying my ass on Earth, yo. I'm staying my ass in my room.
Like, the most I would do is play basketball.
Yeah, like I don't know, because that's that crazy, that adrenaline rush.
Yeah, and I'm sure, and that's what people seek, like that rush.
Yeah,
because it's like an addiction too.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it is.
To get that rush, that feeling, like I love it. Kind of like roller coasters, how you get that rush. Mm-hmm. I feel that's the most I would do, roller coasters.
Yeah.
And even at that, they're a little scary sometimes.
I was about to say, even that I hear stories.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that the seatbelt came off. Dude, I remember when I was younger, we went to like a little fair. You know how they post up right there? Like, remember, we're in Pomona, right there by the swap meet.
Yeah.
It would post up like fairs like that. And I got in one of the rides, and it was like that little zipper thing where it just goes like that.
With the cage. Like, in the cage.
So the seat came undone, and I like started like flinging around, and I was like, "Oh shit,
that's scary!"
So I just like pulled it down on me, and I was like, the whole ride just like holding on.
That's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
that's what you dream about.
Yeah, but luckily that it's still inside a cage, but I would have been tossed around in there.
Yeah,
but there's some that won't have that cage, and just get flinged out.
Yeah. Well, for me, like the most that happened was at Six Flags. It was that water ride. Mm-hmm. Like it was going up, and it just got stuck. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you were gonna say something worse. Hold up.
It was during the summer, so like we're burning in there.
It got stuck, and then I just see a body flying in front of me.
No, we got stuck like halfway going up, and we're there for like a good half hour or more. So we're just being fried by the sun.
Well, how roller coasters have the loop, and some people get stuck on top of the loop.
I've seen that. Yeah,
that's crazy. And they're there for like an hour plus type of shit.
Yeah, imagine like all that blood going through his head.
Oh no! After a while, I'll be like, I can't do this.
I'm getting dizzy. Yeah.
That's crazy. But luckily, I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Especially now with kids, like, nah, you gotta think about them too. Like, do I really want to do that? Like, risk my life.
Yeah,
it's scary.
It is, bro. There's a lot of things out there that seem fun, but it's a little scary nowadays.
Fun and daring, yeah.
I like paintballing. I'm down for paintballing.
Is fun, yeah.
Yeah, we should do paintballing again soon. I remember we went a couple of times.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we haven't gone paintballing in years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Now that's fun. That's an extreme sport that I love doing. Even though like it hurts. I remember one time, or I think it was you. I don't know, but somebody shot me twice down there at the same time. Like,
oh, really?
Fuck. Yeah,
that's funny.
That was bad luck.
But you know what? That's the thing too, where you get that adrenaline rush with paintballing.
Yeah, you do.
And you don't feel the pain at that moment so much. Mm-hmm. It's the after when you finally stop playing and you're like, ooh, why does my arm hurt? Like, oh yeah, there's a big bruise there.
Now when you're taking a shower, you see all like the little like bruises everywhere.
Yeah, all the paint and bruises.
Yeah.
When it comes to any sport, or I guess you could say a lot of things. Yeah. Are you competitive? Like, do you want to win?
Okay. I do. I do to an extent.
Like I get tired of losing.
Yeah. For example, like Yeah, like if I keep losing, like fuck it, who cares, you know?
Yeah.
But like if it's a close game, or like like okay, let's do it again, you know?
Like no, I got him. Like I could do this. Yeah, I could see that because I feel I'm the same way. I feel like I'm very competitive, especially with like sports and anything like that. I feel growing up, like within the friend group, when I was like in soccer teams and all that.
Yeah,
I was always like no, I got to be like number one and everything. Be better, you know,
faster and everything.
Yeah, dude, I wanted that MVP type of shit, you know. So even nowadays, I don't do so many like crazy sports, but like I still like game online and like, you know, I always want to. I'm always looking at the numbers. I was like, was I at the top like scores? Like I was putting more damage in, you know. So I feel I'm very competitive, but when I start losing, I'm just like shit. Like and it's hard because like you have to kind of take that L sometimes.
Yeah,
and you kind of, at least for myself, I kind of see it like okay. I have a chance, like how you're saying, we were almost there, or I'm just like, this is just not it.
Yeah, it's like no, like
I just gotta take this out.
Like they're way too good. Like no way,
bro.
I feel like when I was younger, for sure, like I had that competitive edge. Like nah, fucking running back. Like I got this. No, I got you this time. But as I got older, I kind of like eased off on it. Like okay, you know what's cool. Like I don't care if I lose.
Really? Oh no, I don't know. Just I feel also depending. Like, I feel I tell myself that. Like, it's cool. It's just a game. But then I'm just like, nah. Try to get that L, bro. I mean, try to get that dub. I already got the L. So, like, say that. Like, say even sometimes, like, when we're chilling here and we're playing, like, Smash Brothers or, like, FIFA or something like that. Yeah. And you beat me and I'm just like, okay.
You're internally screaming.
Yeah, bro. And you're just there chilling, winning. I'm like, so I feel like I could get competitive.
Yeah.
But when I take an L, I'm just like,
no, I mean, I know like you're super good at Halo. Yeah. But I know I could beat you in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I know that. And that's why sometimes I'm like, no, last time I was real close. It's just a character. He was fucking up. I start blaming shit.
I'm like, all right, I'll pick Pichu this time.
Oh, hell no. Nah, and that's another thing too. Sometimes I know people are going like, say if it's something I just can't pick up or I'm not as good. I'm like, no, play your best against me because I want to. Like I feel if you're not playing at someone's best, you're not gonna get any better.
No, yeah,
you know, it's like if we were to go like say that you said with Halo, right?
Yeah,
I'm really good at it, and if we were to play. And I start like barely shooting. You're like, now I'm starting to win. Like, nah, like no, play with me and like so I could slowly get it better, learn like strategize, like
give it a yaw, yeah.
Yeah. So I know one day I'll beat you.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. Like I know like in certain games or like aspects, like I know like I'm not that great, so that's why like I would eat, fuck it, who cares, you know? Yeah. But like in games that I know I'm good, the competitiveness comes out because like I know I'm good at this game and I know like I could beat you. Yeah.
Yeah. But see, I also feel that where I'm competitive to the point where if I know I still suck at it, I'm like, no, I gotta switch it up and strategize a different way to get better. You get me?
Yeah.
Like even nowadays, like say on Gears or Halo or Call of Duty, when I'm playing and I'll look at the end, I'm like, oh shit, like I died a lot, or damn, I didn't do as much as like someone like what was I doing wrong and like trying to do better next time, I guess. Yeah, say, you know. So yeah, even watching videos, even like dude, like even like when we would be balling out here, you know, and I'm like, fuck, like I can't use my left as much.
Okay, yeah.
So I started trying to just always do left.
Yeah.
Just to try to get my hand.
I know what you mean, yeah.
That ball control.
Yeah.
Because I know that's where I suck.
Yeah.
And without it, it's like now I'm only righty. And it's just like, why am I going to just try to ball one-handed?
Yeah.
So,
for me, I had to ball my left at some point because I had fucked up my right shoulder.
Oh, shit.
So I was like only using my left for like for a few months.
So you're saying.
So that's where I picked up my left. Like, playing ball, yeah.
So you're saying next time I just gotta like
hit
you with your arm or something and break it again. Now let's ball. You're like, dude, I got a cast. You scared? No. That's funny. No, but it's cool. It's cool.
Well, I feel like in general, like guys always have that competitiveness, like in them. Like no matter what, like sport or game of
bro. Even like beer pong.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get competitive.
Yeah, I feel like guys like it's probably like in their nature to like I have to win. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. What's funny, like beer pong and flip cup and all that. I feel I feel I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
Because even when I'll pull up like at a random party, like kickbacks and shit, and someone's like beer ponging, I was like, I could beat them. You know? And then it was just like, nah, like let me get a game in real quick.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I win, like, who's next? No?
And then you lose like the warm up. Let's do it again.
Yeah. Like I'll drink my beer, but I'll come back.
Yeah.
That's funny.
How do you feel when obviously like you have to let Myra like, win or like think she's better than you at a certain thing or
Oh, I'm competitive. I don't let her win.
You're like, I'll dunk on her.
Oh, son. No, I don't think there's much that Myra tries to like how some people play like Mario Kart together or something like that. I'll tell her like, oh, let's get like a little switch and like play or whatever and like just try to see how it is. She likes TikTok. So there's not much I could say. If anything, there's little things that like say during Halloween when we do the pumpkin carving or something.
Okay, yeah.
So if we would challenge each other to do something better or making cookies or I don't know, anything to be competitive about.
Yeah.
I feel she just on things like that just beats me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so I'm not letting her win. She just wins.
No, yeah, for sure. Karina, like the more creative one. Yeah, like,
yeah.
How the fuck you think of that?
Like my pumpkin looks like, who dropped it?
Mine should look
like who dropped it? I cut that shit right.
Right?
Yeah.
All lopsided. Like,
so things like that, like creativity wise, like I feel that's the only thing she likes to do. So if anything, I'm gonna start getting competitive on that shit. I was like, nah, this next pumpkin carving, I got you.
Yeah. Like for example, like when she cleans compared to you, like, do you feel like, no, I gotta clean better, I gotta wipe this table twice as hard, or some shit like that?
Nah, I clean like shit. So she comes by and goes, oh, this needs to be cleaned up. Nah, I feel we both, like when we clean, like we kind of deep clean.
Yeah.
Other than that, like when you just normally pick up, Yeah. Because there'll be certain days when we're like, no, let's stay home, deep clean, and get shit done type of thing,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel there's not much that she'll like
competitive nature against your wife, huh?
Yeah. What about you and Karina?
Honestly, like I feel maybe that's where I picked up my my easing towards like I'm older. Like I'll let you win. It's cool. Yeah. But honestly, like nothing really like challenging like that or like competitiveness where like me and her like go head to head like that.
Yeah. Well, that's I feel like how I was saying, like say even like I don't know, like Mario Kart or I don't know, any little thing that it could be like, oh, we could make this into a little competition.
Yeah.
Mara isn't so into it.
No, yeah, Karina the same way. Yeah. I mean she'll play like Mario Kart here and there, but like very quickly like gives up. Not for me.
Yeah. And if even at that, if there was something that we could be competitive, she was just like, why? For what?
Yeah.
So I was like, never mind. So it's like I can't even get to that point where like, ooh, let me start trying her. You know?
I mean, I guess one thing I could say for sure is driving. I'm better at driving than Karina.
There is no competition there.
Yeah.
I believe we both know that. It's like I feel Myra probably has driven within the year probably like 2 times.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Karina, well, this year maybe once because she crashed it. But other than that, every other year probably like 0 at one time.
They're definitely passenger princesses.
They are
100%. Yeah.
I feel like we gotta find something that they're into that we could be competitive.
Yeah, because I mean they paintball with us before too, but it was all like shits and giggles for them. I was like, it's fun. Yeah,
I think they're just behind the wall.
I feel
and, randomly
I feel me and you were like the only competitive ones that we went at it.
Yeah, you know who
for a little bit. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
that shit was tight. We gotta go back, bro.
We do.
It's fun.
Yeah,
I love it. I remember I would paintball like because I had the pass and I would go at least every week.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was dope.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
A lot of money spent though.
No, I don't think you had the whole like. You had like the little handgun. You had like
I had several guns.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I would always just get the rental one. That shit like shoots fucking crooked.
Yeah,
all lopsided
but
every time.
I remember that would like piss me off because I was like, this shit sucks. So that's when I first bought my like actual little
like
paintball gun from an actual like good company, and I was like, oh, this is dope, you know. And I slowly got more and more into it. And I bought like a sniper gun. I bought like an automatic gun. I bought a pump gun. I got a pistol.
Oh, wow.
I got like just going off, and I was like, this is dope.
You got the long range, mid range, short range.
Yeah, damn, legit. That shit's tight.
Speaking about being competitive with the girls, how about we bring them in, maybe next week or in a few weeks to play Who's Smarter Than a Fifth Grader with them.
I'm down. Or even at that whole episode of just like kind of, I don't know, like a game like that or other things.
Game night. I mean, or like a game pod.
Yeah. What do y'all think? Y'all let us know. Yeah, we want to bring the girls on, have some little competition.
Yeah. Also, let them know, guys. Go bug them in their comment section and tell them that you want them here. Yeah. Playing a little game with us.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I feel on Smarter Than the Fifth Grader, we're going to dominate.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
with all due respect, we love y'all, but damn,
I feel we know a bunch of random shit.
Yeah, I kind of
bunch of random facts.
Yeah, because even when we did the Smarter Than the Fifth Grader, there was certain questions where like I was a little lost, but most of it I was like, I think I kind of know that. Like, you know,
like this makes sense, you know.
Yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully we're able to I don't know, get them guys, over here.
Yeah, and let them know, you guys, because that would be a fun podcast, you know, really fun.
Oh my god, go off! I gotta grab something, yo.
What you gotta grab?
Don't trip. If y'all remember,
chip?
Huh?
Potato chip? Don't trip potato chip?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this because if y'all remember, y'all have been asking for this for a minute.
Is that another scorpion or what?
Nah.
Oh, the contacts. They're coming out.
They're coming out, dude.
Next week.
Y'all remember, y'all were dragging me about this, that I used to wear blue contacts, and
I've never.
Y'all made it seem like y'all made it seem like this was like my everyday thing. Myra said it.
Well, I think Myra made it seem like that, right?
Or yeah, yeah. And I think she confused all of y'all.
Maybe it was your date night to go.
No. I don't know how she made it seem like I was wearing these every single day type of thing, but I was not. But I played along with the joke, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to get the blue contacts and put them on.
Yeah.
And I remember I lost these.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you had told me that you had gotten them like a few months back.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Yeah.
And then I was cleaning out the garage, and I found the little box, and I was like, are those the contacts? So here you are, y'all. I'm going to try to put these on before this episode ends.
They're back, you guys. He's back.
But just in case my eyes start going off, I brought eye drops as well. But they're in like that little liquid.
Yeah.
So they should be fine.
I used to wear contacts too, but I used to wear.
But those are visual contacts.
Yeah, for glasses.
And those are like meant to be in your eye.
And I used to have the 1 day ones, and honestly, like they suck. I used to hate them because like I used to always feel them. They bug. But I actually want to get contacts again. But I want to get the actual
blue
subscription ones. Some green ones.
Dude, I haven't done this in freaking forever. This is gonna be horrible because I don't know how this is gonna end up.
That was one thing I used to hate about contacts. Like they were so annoying to put on.
Dude, I hope I got this right because
especially without a mirror. Like I don't know how you're doing it.
I don't know neither. But I was like, screw it. I'm gonna try to figure it out, bro.
It's hard. But while Bryan puts on his contacts, you guys.
Go off. Inform them about something.
So we
because this is struggling.
So we have a quote of the day, you guys, for you guys.
Go off.
Something to to just take it and like make your day better, or hopefully it makes it feel better.
It's all a negative quote.
So I asked ChatGPT to give me a quote about like balance, like an inspiring quote about like
one beer in each hand,
balancing life. Yeah. And it said, if you have a 40 in your hand, make sure you have a 40 on your right hand. No, you guys. So pretty much, it's a pretty interesting quote. So it told me, life is not about finding balance. It's about creating harmony between all that you do.
Repeat that one more time.
So life is not about finding balance. It's about creating harmony between all that you do. And that makes a lot of sense. Because in life, like you're never going to find the right balance to everything that you do.
True.
From from your kids to your work life to your like if you're married,
your blue contacts,
have a partner that or to put it on your contacts.
There's no balance.
There's no balance. It's about like finding harmony in it. Like,
I think I got it.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn,
They hurt though. Yeah. See, like these are so. Like,
why does that one look more blue than this one? Or maybe it's the light. It's probably the light.
I don't know. I see bluish.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, not horribly,
a tiny bit.
Yeah, but like,
oh, shit.
Since they're like kind of on,
yeah,
like the little bit of rim, I could see like randomly,
okay.
I see like little blue.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like not obviously everything, but like
random.
Depending, yeah. But there you go, y'all. Y'all have been asking for these for a freaking minute.
Here, Bryan became Bryan. I don't know.
there was no nickname for me back in the day. You know, it's funny. I asked what is it?
Chat GPT.
Chat GPT.
Yeah.
A quote as well, and it gave me one from
What you asking? Like, what type of quote did you ask it to give you? Just a random quote, or
I just said, give me a quote of the day, and it gave me one from Winston Churchill.
Okay.
And it says, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts."
Okay. Yeah.
And I was like, "Ooh, I like that."
Yeah.
Because like say that how I said.
Yeah.
Success is not final. So. That's not the like. Once you succeed on something, doesn't mean you can stop. Yeah. You know, or the same thing. Failure is not fatal. Where just because you failed on something doesn't mean you have to quit.
Yeah.
Like how many times does someone try to do something?
Yeah.
And they keep on going and trying to like what was it the light bulb? It took was it 100 inventions until he finally got it right?
Yeah. Edison.
So, yeah.
Or was it Tesla?
No, Edison, right?
Okay, I know Edison, right? Yeah.
Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
Yeah. So either way, but in a normal day basis, when you're trying to do something, just because you succeeded it or failed at it doesn't mean you have to stop there.
Doesn't mean that's your final like destination.
Yeah. So I like that.
Yes,
you know,
so don't get satisfied at the top and don't feel
discouraged at the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's why it's. What did it say? It's the courage to continue.
So pretty much as long as you have that willfire, that to continue.
I like that. Yeah, that was dope. Like with my blue contacts, I was like, I don't want to put that on, but I have the courage to continue and give y'all these blue contacts.
You gotta find the harmony.
The struggle now, the harmony. The struggle now is gonna be pulling them out.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's always the hard part.
Yeah, because you have to like pinch them.
You have to pinch them out. Yeah.
Yeah, they make a little tool for it.
They do. Oh yeah, you know what? Corona had a little tool, and that shit sucked. Yeah, it's like a little suction cup, right? Like you put it on, like it's supposed to work easily, but it makes it hard sometimes.
I don't know. Hopefully they just don't fall back. You know how? Have you ever seen where?
Oh yeah,
they like fall back in the eyelid or something?
Yeah, I know. So. Yeah, well, the super cheap ones, I think, do that.
You're looking at them.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so hopefully they don't do that.
Yeah, fall asleep with them too.
Oh hell no, never. But I'll take them off in a minute.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna wrap up this week's episode. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate you guys every week for tuning in.
Yeah, and don't forget those quotes, yo.
Yes, don't forget the quotes, you guys.
And don't forget to tell the girls to come on through.
Go bug them, you guys. Tell them that we want them here.
Yeah,
playing. Anything smarter than a refrigerator, or just any.
It's gonna be like the boys versus the girls.
I don't know.
Shit. How would we do that? Big old freaking table in the middle of everything. That'll be funny.
All right, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time.
Deuces.
Peace out.